Jesse's very desperate to show you that he has the world's worst Drake impersonation.
Wait, do the other one.
If you find somebody's real problem, girls, what is that?
Don't know any of that. Voice wrong, lyrics even more wrong.
What am I doing? Theater tootin'.
So the NHL trade deadline has come and passed. We could do a quiz on trades, but nah, whatever.
Oh.
We're not, though. We're not. Because another super important part of the trade deadline, it's about all the signings that happen around it and everything it's about to trigger that's happening. And also, it's just kind of fun to talk about NHL contracts. We've done a contract quiz.
That could buy you at least 76 homes in Winnipeg.
You did the research, eh?
But nothing like this one.
Oh, no.
It's like Price is Right.
Almost.
Whoa,
That's a good guess.
that's actually
kinda
very
like this.
sick.
How much time would you guys say that you spend on cap friendly in a year?
A decent amount.
Yeah.
Like definitely
Years old.
definitely like days worth.
We're usually checking cap friendly like once a day when we're working, at least.
But in sometimes like I've been on Cap Friendly where you grind out like a 4-hour session, you know? Like,
I don't know if I've ever done a 4-hour cap friendly session.
I'm usually
Why-
like, I'm in
you
quick
guys-
and I'm out.
You never do armchair GM stuff or anything?
You sounds like you're playing football manager, except with cap
you
friendly.
do kinda, yeah.
Yeah. I've
You
done
can-
it
there's
a
like an
couple
armchair
times.
GM
but-
Yeah,
section.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
You can like make your own rosters and stuff, but you know, I've got a life, so.
Wow.
Holy.
Now you dead.
That's actually honestly it's not
I'm
me.
kidding.
You went at the audience. You know there's gonna be people who are like, I spent half my year
I'm
on
kidding.
Cap
Do you know how much time I spent on Hockey DB?
Dude, you just got savaged by a train conductor.
That was worse than the Drake impression.
What was that?
Okay.
A dying train. Like, that's a good train. That's like a very old train that like,
Mechanical
needs to be
failure.
retired. Love you, cap friendly. Just saying.
Why don't you guys do an impersonation of 3 people who are listening for a second? So here are the rules. They are nothing like a traditional quiz. You guys each have a board. The reason for that is because each of you are going to use it to bid on whether or not you can answer a question.
Ooh.
I am going to read you a quote from either a GM or a player. It's going to be about someone signing a particular contract. From there, you have the chance to hear 6 pieces of information. The first one will always be the year the contract was signed. The second, the position of the player. The third, AAV. The fourth, years on the deal, period. The fifth, GMs who gave the deal. And finally, the team, but you'll obviously know the player most likely by then. The person who actually gets the chance to answer first is the person who bids the lowest number, meaning you are receiving the least amount of information to answer the question. If that person gets it wrong, it automatically goes to our second bidder. Now, you might be wondering, okay, well, why don't I just wait until someone gets it wrong? Well, if you get it right and you're the person who wins that bid, you're going to get 2 points for answering it correctly. But if you get that wrong, you lose a point.
Can we do a practice round? Just because I'm a little confused.
I feel like I'm playing a board game,
Yeah.
you know, when somebody explains all the rules.
And you're just like, just play it and
let's
I'll
play-
watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
learn.
Yeah, so no practice, but don't worry, the first round will happen.
What?
No, we'll learn on the fly.
You'll learn on the fly.
All right.
It'll make sense once you do it. This is actually, by the way, borrowed from, there's a game out there called the Leonard Maltin game. You can play it with movies.
We'll call this one Settlers of Cap Friendly.
I like that, actually.
Settlers of Cap Friendly.
Here it is. Question number 1. It easily could have been a lot higher in value and shorter in term. This guy is confident.
Wow, he knows.
I mean, he thinks he knows. So Jesse, he thinks he only needs 1 piece of information to get this correct. And if he's wrong, then Corwin, you'll get the chance to answer.
This guy for sure thought it was Bo Horvat.
Jesse, you're only going to get 1 piece of information here, and it is just the year the contract was signed. The year it was signed, 2017. Good luck, pal.
Looking at a -1 hole right here already.
Higher in value and shorter in term. I'm going to guess Connor McDavid.
That's a wild guess, but he's correct.
Oh, you like that? Are you kidding me?
I kind of hate it.
Let's go! Because that's just like honestly what I think of that contract. It makes a lot of sense. and okay.
I do kind of remember that now, because, yeah.
Holy smokes, let's go. I'm
guy's
Bart
got
Simpson. Who
horseshoes.
the hell are you? That's probably the best contract Peter Chiarelli ever signed.
But I can assure you, it easily could have been a lot higher in value and shorter in term. Shorter in term. Shorter in term. Shorter in term.
Okay, going on to question number 2.
That was insane.
Question number 2. Everybody talks about the shot, but I think his passing skills are underrated and we expect him to grow with our group. You know, usually these guys are just itching to crack jokes, but I like how focused you guys are. Wow. Okay, Corwin just wants one piece of information here.
Oh, yeah, eh?
Yeah, eh? You don't think I can match you here?
I'm not doubting it for a second.
I have one guy in mind.
I don't even know if I need the year. Can I
You'll
change mine to
decide.
0?
You'll decide, eh?
Sure, if you want 0. I mean, that seems weird, but sure.
No, yeah, just give it to me.
So confident, eh? So humble.
So here it is. The year signed was 2022.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I've got the wrong guy now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I know who it is.
You see now why, again, like, sure, you want to go first, but if you don't have a lot of information, it's not that easy.
I wish I did less.
Wow.
I'm gonna guess.
I've got no idea.
I ain't saying a word.
I'm scared because I'm next.
I was gonna guess someone else, but now I know who I'm gonna guess, and I'm pretty sure I got it here. Patrick Line.
Damn it!
That is correct.
Did I give it away at all?
No.
Was it because he was so confident?
No,
next
it was honestly purely I was just thinking who signed contracts. Initially, I was thinking Jason Robertson because like he's a good goal scorer. but
Patty,
then-
he's got the shot.
Yeah,
He's got the shot, and he's got $8.7 million on a 4-year deal, thanks to Jarmo Kekalainen. You having fun so far?
Yeah, really digging this format.
Yeah, it's really good to be on the board.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty great, eh?
I just get a fist bump just for fun.
Question number 3. For the younger players, if you want the longer term, you're also taking up more of their prime. So that's when the AAV rises.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
You guys are so damn confident.
So, oh, damn, do I not? I was kind of sleeping there.
You were sleeping, pal.
Damn it.
You got to be quick with the board.
Because I said earlier that I had it. Not
got-
let me have
yeah.
it, eh?
No, you gotta hit the
I was
buzzer.
Clearly the first person.
You got to
to
hit the buzzer.
I know this one without question.
You asked for 2 clues. Here they are. The year signed, 2019. The position, center.
Ooh, maybe I don't know it actually.
Say the quote again.
Austin Matthews.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So who did you think it was, Jesse?
I thought it was Jim Nill talking about Jason Robertson.
Honestly, as soon as you said that one, I knew it was a Kyle Dubas quote.
For the younger players, if you want the longer term, you're also taking up more of their prime, so the AAV rises.
I just couldn't remember if it was a Nylander one or a Matthews one.
Then you got center and you're like,
Exactly.
yeah, Austin Matthews.
Well, and 2019.
Goddamn cheap Leafs.
All right, so we've reached question 4 here, and of course, what's that?
True or false?
That's our true or false.
Are you kidding me, man? Even in this?
Even in this?
I love
An
it.
absolute
Okay,
hot
maybe I'll
year.
get on the board here.
Yeah, seriously, man. Crickets on your end.
Wow, you know what? These are tough.
You're 4 in the hole, pal.
All aboard!
Throw hands.
That
in
was
a second
insane.
Here, buddy.
That was insane.
I don't have an identity without my conductor hat.
Okay. All right, true or false? In October 2022, Forbes reported that Kylian Mbappe was the highest earner in world football. Only taking into account his on-field salary, Mbappe made enough money in 2022 alone to crack the top 10 of the NHL's all-time total career salary list. True or false? So, in 2022, did Kylian Mbappe make so much money just from his salary that it would add up to being in the top 10 that anyone in the NHL has made in their entire career?
I'm going to say true.
I think it's false, but I said true.
It is false. It's close. It's close. It's close.
Even if you've played a long time, the contracts before weren't that big.
One thing I know about my
It's
guy
closer.
Z, he's always going for the falses on the true and false. He's always trying to just dagger us.
Why are you always guessing?
Yeah, why always
Because
guess
he's always trying to mess with my head. Happens every time. Happens
It's
every
working.
time.
It's working. Okay. Question number 5. Now that this is over with, it's a place I can see myself for the rest of my career. This one's a bit tougher than the other ones.
I think I was first there, guys.
He was first there, Luca was second, Corwin was third.
We all wrote 3.
And y'all wrote 3.
We're all looking to just see that AAV.
Yeah.
You're going to need more than that, I think. The year signed, 2012. The position, defense. The AAV, 7.85. No matter what, by the way, guys, even though you guys all bid the same, Jesse was first, the next person will get the next piece of information.
Thank God. Defenseman numbers in 2012.
7.8 mil, right?
7.85.
So you got to think that. No, I'm not.
You're
I'm not going to help you out.
You're brainstorming
Go
this?
on.
No.
2012
no.
AV defense.
You got an idea?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right, Jesse, we're going to need a guess from you.
I'm probably way too early with this one, but I'm going to guess no. Damn it.
We were so close.
I was gonna guess PK, but it's not PK because he got paid $9 million a year. Cheap Dion Phaneuf.
That is incorrect, and you lose a point as a result of that. Yeah! Luca, the next piece of information for you. I feel like this is going to give it away. 14 years on that deal.
14 years. Ryan Suter.
That's incorrect.
Wait, what? He didn't sign that long?
Shea Weber.
Shea Weber.
That is correct.
Wow! I was gonna guess Weber, but I thought his contract went later into the 2020s.
Oh, I thought it was Suter for sure with
Damn it.
DZ.
Wow. Damn it.
No, I just bundled
I
that.
should have said Weber. That was so dumb.
I was actually thinking Weber when you said Subban too. I was just like, 14 years actually screwed me over. I think Weber was my original answer.
All right, we got some catching up to do here.
Bonus round. That is where we get the chance to laugh at something that was cut, but also where we get the chance to say thank you very much. We appreciate your support. And hey, if you're enjoying the quiz, why not drop a like? Helps out the video, certainly helps us out.
Why wouldn't you? It's such an easy thing to do.
It's not hard. If there's a question you want to see everyone on the couch answer, put in the comments below. And the best ones, I'm going to look through them, and then I'm going to select it, and we'll use it next time. So for this bonus question, we're sticking to salaries, and we're sticking to cap hits. As always, you have 30 seconds. List 5 players who find themselves in the top 10 for annual cap hit actively. So we're looking for 5 people who belong to the group of the top 10 paid players per year in the NHL. Bonus-laden contracts, beware.
Do we get points for flipping early?
You do not. You guys pretty confident in this one?
Yes.
All right.
so.
All right. Time's up.
Hey, man.
Okay, so Jesse has McDavid, Doughty, Matthews, Marner, Tavares. That is correct.
Oh, hello.
Luca has McDavid, Kane, Taves, Doughty, Carlson. Kane just squeaks in there. And so does Taves. That is correct. Yeah! And Corwin has 4 people on his board.
Wow.
Correct names, but you needed 1 more.
We needed the point more than you, so it's cool. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
whatever.
it. Don't
We
worry
need
about
this
it, man.
to
Don't
be
worry about it.
competitive.
Yeah.
We're going to combine our points.
Chili, why don't you just get a point and then come talk?
I just did, buddy.
All right, trap card.
Kaiba.
Almost as awful as your performance in this so far. Who has the highest estimated on-ice career earnings in NHL history, and how much more do they have than the second highest player? That's right, start writing exact numbers. The person who's closest will
Totally
win.
made, not what they're projected to make.
Yes, that's a good question. What they've made.
I've got...
Yeah, this is hard.
It's tough, man.
Is hard for you to get the person or the number? I mean, the number's obviously hard, but you actually also, you guys don't think you know who has the most?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Is it a guy that played a long time?
This is such a hard question, but I'm just shooting it in the dark here. I'm just doing this purely based on logic.
That's always a good thing to move forward with.
Definitely not this, but...
Could be.
Wait, you look?
I'm not changing mine, but I think.
but I am peeking.
All right, yeah.
Okay, guys, I want to give a little flip, all of you at the same
Wow, I
time.
got 10 million too.
So Jesse has put Joe Thornton, $20 million difference. Corwin has put Sergei Fedorov with a $10.1 million difference. And Luca has put Yager with a $10 million difference.
I just did it based on like the fact that Thornton played for so long at such a high level and retired last year basically. But yet, when there was no salary cap, guys were also getting paid absurd amounts of money.
28 million one year.
None of you got it right. The correct answer, it's Sidney Crosby.
Okay.
Wow.
He has $149,890,244. The second person, Alex Ovechkin, with $138,220,893. So that makes up for a difference of about $11 million. So you guys weren't too far off.
Wow.
So do I get a point for being the closest of any of us?
No, again, this isn't horseshoes. Show up to this. We're moving on to question 7, and things are back to normal. You guys are bidding again, of course. Question number 7. Quote, if we did not have him here and had not made that trade, there would have been no chance he'd be here. You guys gonna lean on each other for the answer here too?
I might need to.
Oh, Jesse's up with a bid. That was very quick.
It's already at 3. I may as well just bid 6 then. Not quick on
Smart
this.
play. That's a big time play by a big time player.
A big time player with 1 point.
Okay.
You have 1 more than me.
Peanuts player.
You're about to get -1 here, buddy.
You very well might be right.
Here are the 3 pieces of information for you. The year, 2010. The position, left wing. The number, 6.66.
It's such a yucky number that's like, it's not big enough to be distinguishable, and it's not small enough that it's so insignificant. Like
It's
at the
so-
time, 6.6 was probably pretty big too.
It's so evil.
It's in 2010. It's a left wing, and they gave him $6.66 million AAV.
I've got a guess.
same.
All right, give us a guess.
You got to give me a hot second here.
I can give you another 5 seconds.
No, that's so quick.
Hey, you guessed first.
All right, answer.
Just give me.
I'm going to flip on to the next person if you don't give me an answer here.
Matt Sundin.
What a legend.
That's a wild one.
Nah, it's not him.
I know.
Corwin, you get one more piece of information here. 15 years.
Ilya Kovalchuk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, in
The
my head, I was,
the
honestly,
6.66 did it. Like, the
That
devil.
down. I was gonna say, like, that one is a giveaway for some people because
Yeah.
that was written about when it happened. They wanted to give the man 17, couldn't do it. NHL said no. Got to hit with a heavy penalty.
Wear it, Lou.
Lou, that was Lou's quote as well. And that's another 2
blowing it.
points. I'm almost positive this is over already, but we might just be playing for fun.
No, not necessarily, unless Corwin sewers himself.
Do you guys want to? I mean, Corwin, it's up to you. You're pretty far out in the lead. Do you want to do anything fun here, or do you just want the win at this point?
I'll do like a Final Jeopardy type thing where you read the question and I'll bet how many points I want to put up.
Okay, how about that?
That sound good?
Yeah, doesn't speak highly of both of your performances, even though Jesse came out hot.
I knew that one afterwards.
You've been wearing the hat.
Oh, brother, who's that on the logo?
Question 8. You have to have a commitment to who you're working with. I've done this all my business career. Now I'm doing it in sports, and everybody is like, oh my God, how could he do that? It's a powerful quote. Okay, Jesse has a number, so does Luca. Okay, well, you guys tied in numbers, so Jesse will have first say. If you'd put a lower number, you could have gone first. But Jesse, you're going to have 4 for this one, and I think you're going to get this right. I'm surprised he hasn't been at least a little lower.
Well, it hasn't really worked out well for me, so I wanted to up one number.
Fair enough. Year signed, 2006. Position, goalie. AAV, 4.5. Years on deal, 15.
Say the quote one more time.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that it's Rick DiPietro.
Then thank you for saving us
You're
time.
welcome.
Yeah.
Give me 2 points.
That's 2 points.
Let's go.
That's 2 points.
Nicely done.
Also, that was a crazy quote because it did not work out. They were absolutely right to be like, oh my God.
They're still paying him.
Okay, question number 9. Here's the quote. I started my career here. I had some good times here for 4 good years playing with great players. I really wanted to stay here. Okay, Corwin was the first with 3. And now what are you going to wager?
Once I hear the information, I'll wager.
You're a coward.
It's a bit cowardly.
I love
Smart
it.
play.
Super coward.
I love it. That's a cowardly play by a
it's
big-time
hey,
cowardly
how about
player.
this? It's the last question. You might as well go for it.
No, I want to hear what it is, and then I'll wager.
Oh, you're a coward.
Yeah, easy coming from the loser.
I'm having a tough go with this.
Yeah. Has not been competitive at all. The year signed, 2009. The player is a right wing, and the AAV, 3.95. What are you going to put down here, pal? What are you going to put at risk?
He's gonna have a 1 for sure.
Well, yeah, if you're asking me now and I have to answer now, then I'm going to...
That's why it's not interesting now.
Who the heck? Do you know?
Not a clue.
It seems like it's at the end of his career.
Yeah.
It's basically him being like, yeah, I wanted to get this done. I wanted to retire here.
But at the same time, like $4 million isn't just like a pretty penny to just come back and retire.
Especially in that era. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to wrap this up
Yeah.
because
All right.
I was given way less time.
I'll wager 1 point, and I'm
Cowardly.
gonna guess Dan Boyle or something.
Incorrect.
Wow.
Right winger.
Oh, I
So
didn't
now
even-
Luca
yeah.
gets another clue.
Luca gets one more clue, and this is a pretty big one. 11 years.
11 years.
There's no contract in the modern era that has more years on it with such a small AAV, below 4. That's why I thought this one was kind of interesting.
Yeah, like I feel like the closest would have been like Justin Abdelkader, but like you can't even sign deals that long. So like
And this was signed in 2009.
During that weird period where
deals were allowed to be
Yeah.
infinitely long.
little cap circumvention.
All I know is that this is starting to take a little while, Mr. DZ, and I was given much less time to
Yeah,
answer my
because
question.
you thought you were the most confident guy in the world, eh?
Well, look who's laughing now.
Louis Eriksson.
Louis Eriksson, that is incorrect.
I know it.
Okay, Jesse, the final piece of information that will be given for this one, Ken Holland. He's the GM who signed the deal.
But I feel like it's Thomas Holmstrom.
That is also incorrect.
Damn it.
That would have been Thomas Holmstrom played until 2020.
Well, maybe his contract went till 2020.
Who is this guy?
It's Johan Franzen.
Oh, so it was Johan Franzen,
It was
Thomas
Holmstrom
Holmstrom.
2.0.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's a tough one.
that was a hard one.
It's a tough one.
That was crazy.
Left some
The
points on the
mule.
board.
Here is the final boss. Very anticlimactic because Corwin's pretty much already won, but we have to go through the motions of this anyways because he didn't want to risk anything because he's a bit of a coward, but it's also because you guys didn't put up much of a fight.
Are we?
Yep, you'll need your boards for this one. Here it is. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look down the center. It's time to fight.
They're not to turn around.
Oh, what the?
So, as Corwin always likes to say, don't pay goalies. Well, this goalie, he got paid. In fact, he's the highest earning goalie in NHL history. His name is Roberto Luongo.
Bobby Lou.
All you got to do here is tell me how much money did he make? I need an exact number. Whoever's closest wins.
Okay, so we are gonna have a loser.
I mean, we already know it was you. You came in last. Okay, boards up.
What do you got? Wow.
Wow, those are-
Sandwich between
Yes.
these guys.
Those are very close numbers.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, but if I'm closer than you, I win.
Wow, I got like perfectly under you.
Okay, wait. What are you wagering?
I'll wager 4 points on this one.
Guys getting cocky. Wait, do I win then if I get this?
Wow, okay. So he's wagered 4. So, Jesse, yeah, if you're closer, you win. You're not closer. Corwin is still the closest. And it is literally 93,130,646.
That's insane.
Congrats on your win. Did you like the game? Should we ever do this again?
Yes, 100%. That was fun.
Yeah, on
that
your
was a
side, you
blast.
I'd
liked
be
it?
down to do it again.
Okay, let us know in the comments. And by the way, also another fun part of this, if there's like, hey, you're screaming for a rule change here that'd make it even more fun, put that in the comments too. Trust me, I'll be looking.
We're just making it up.
All aboard!
Wow.